Right, I'm inserting a set-in sleeve. The sleeve, I altered the armhole a little bit so the sleeve's like a bit big, so I've actually altered it here to make it fit, so I'm going to cut a bit off the sleeve itself. So I've pinned it at 1.5 centimetres. You want, if you're going to have any extra fabric, it's got to be in the sleeve head, not in the underarm, and this is the underarm, this is the front. So I'm going to sew it at 1.5 centimetre seam. So I've pre-pinned it, matching up the notches, and the notch, as I just said before, was in the front, not in the back. And I've made sure I put right sides together, so that goes back to either side of the fluffy side's my outside for this garment. But you know, possibly you do it the other way around. It's just that I had a bit of a mark on the other side and I was using up fabric, so I decided that the mark should be on the inside. Now the key is here to make sure that you don't have any puckers in it. While you're easing the fabric into the sleeve head, you're not going to, you don't want to have a pucker line. So I've started at the top of the sleeve head, those two notches were right on top of each other. And so you can see here, I've actually sewn on the actual garment on that body rather than on the sleeve itself, because the foot would push the extra fabric towards the extra, and it would just make more of a hassle. Where this way it had the feed dogs underneath here help gather the extra ease in. Make sure lining those back up on top of each other. And again, as I've altered it, we're going to have a bit extra over here. That does not worry me because I actually think the sleeves are a bit too wide for what I wanted. Alrighty, so it's just to overlock them now. And that's the sleeve. Just check you've got no puckers in it before you go to the next part of it. Okay, I'll only show you one because otherwise it will take us too long. So let's just overlock it now. Now, the key is to not catch any fabric underneath here. I've decided to trim a little bit off. Just like I did with the shoulder. I push that seam on the shoulder towards the back. You always push the seams towards the back. And I'll do exactly the same when I put the hood in at the neckline. So I can feel it with my hands underneath that there's no extra fabric caught up here. Right, top stitch it. I actually want to put some top stitching over here. So I'm going to go back to the other foot. I like that one for top stitching, wherever that's gone. Huh. Oh, here it is. You see the thread from the bottom. Alrighty. I'm gonna top stitch this. Now I want to actually top stitch it on the body side. Not on the sleeve for what I want. But you can do it the other way around. It's personal taste. This is not a necessity, this is just like personal preference, this top stitching. And I'm making sure that this seam there is pushing towards the back, and all the way along I'm making sure that seam, I can feel it through there, is on the body. I mean, you could cover seam it if you happen to have the cover seam machine. I don't, so my twin needles makeshift. And for the second row, and then that will be it. And this way the top stitching will match the pocket. So I'm lining up the stitching that I've previously just done. The edge of the machine, with the edge of the foot. Right, so I'll do the other side, but I won't video it. And that's what it's going to look like. Next I can do the side seams.